Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about the prospects of rabbit farming in Nigeria. Rabbits is one of the most fascinating livestock that you find around. In fact, most times I discovered that people are undereducated about the rabbit farming, and that is why it is very difficult for us to have more people come into the business because of this fact. So today I'll be doing justice to explain to all of us the several benefits of rabbit farming. Now I'll take it very slow. Alright? Now the first thing is that rabbit farming is very profitable. In fact, I don't think there's any livestock that would give you as much profit as rabbit would. Now let me start explaining. Now first of all, we sell rabbits as meat. Now by the time you sell rabbit as meat, we sell them for as high as, depending on the weight, sometimes we sell them as high as 7,000, 10,000 naira, up to 15,000 naira per one. Now another way we make money from rabbits is that we sell the urine. Now this is a urine outlet for the rabbits. The cage is built in such a way that urine is being collected through this outlet. Now urines are sold per liter. Now a liter of urine can go as high as 500 naira depending on negotiations, but can go as low as 300 naira per liter. Now the dung of rabbits, which is collected here, is also sold per kilogram. Now let me explain. The urine of rabbits is superb when it's used as manure for gardening. If you have a garden and you use the urine of rabbits, it will flourish beyond your wildest imagination, right? Now the dung also is used for manure. Now if you use the excrete of rabbits on vegetable farming, it will boost beyond your imagination, and it's natural, organic. So farmers who plant vegetables come around to us to buy these excretes from rabbits, and we sell it to them, and they take it to their farms, and the farms do very well. So we sell the excrete of rabbits and we make money from it. In fact, if you have up to 50 rabbits in your farm, you should be able to get as much excrete that will make you about 3,000 naira to 5,000 naira almost daily, right? So that's how much you make from just the excrete. Now in rabbit farming, whenever we have rabbits, we deskin them. The skin of rabbit, now we deskin them, then we take them for tanning, and they get tanned, and they are used to make belts, wallets, shoes, anything you can use any other skin for. Now this skin, we export them, and then we sell them for as much as $20 per one. In the current dispensation, $1 is about 500 naira. So what it means is that you're going to have, for each skin of rabbit, for each rabbit, you make 10,000 naira for its skin alone without the meat. So you see how much viable this is, right? Now another thing again is, we have snake farmers, people who keep snakes, who come to us and say, can we have the kids, the little babies of rabbits, can we have them? And then we sell them to them, we sell it to them, and they feed their snakes with them. So the prospect of rabbits is big. You can do barbecue, you can put it in food, and then it is very, very viable. Now someone has asked me before, what is the market potential for rabbit farming? The truth is that the marketing capability of rabbit farming is big. It's because myself, I have a rabbit farm, but I've never marketed. I rarely do market. It's because the demand, I haven't even met the demand. We've had a demand of 1,000 rabbit monthly, and the whole state couldn't even give 300. So the prospect is huge. I told someone a funny tale. I said, the day you go into a restaurant and then somebody tells you there is goat meat, there is beef, and there's rabbit meat, that day rest assured that rabbit meat is saturated. I mean, there's enough supply. But as far as this is not inculcated in restaurants, just forget it. We haven't still met the demand. We cannot meet the demand. If I tell you that they buy rabbits from when they are born, it shows you that before they even get to adulthood, you would have sold them all. So the prospect is pretty huge. And then people use rabbits for different purposes. For school purposes, practical science students use them as guinea pigs sometimes. And then people use them as for pets. We have the Angoras. The Angoras are beautiful, furry rabbit breeds that are used as pets. We have other breeds too that are used for different purposes. But mostly they are used for meat. And that is why it is very, very important to know that the prospect of rabbit business is huge. In fact, I always tell my students or people I consult for that if you have rabbits and you don't know how to sell them, I'll help you. It's because we have a long chain of supplies that are hanging. We have demands all over that are hanging. And then we can literally come together and even create a niche, a market for this particular meat, which is rare, which is white. Because it is discovered that rabbit meat is more white than pork. So it just shows you the viability of the meat and the usefulness and how readily it is very simple and easy for you to market. Now let me tell you something fascinating. Why rabbits will beat any other livestock is the reproduction rate. A typical doe, which is a female rabbit, can litter up to 10 to 15 kids, right? And this can happen in a span of 28 days, 28 to 32 days. But I don't know about other livestock, but you can research and see that most of them take longer time. If they don't take longer time, the weaning takes a longer time, or whatever the growth rate takes a longer time. But for rabbits, at 5 months, in fact, some rabbits have proved that at 4 months they can actually take in from birth, from when they were littered, right? They can take in, get pregnant, and litter as many as 10, 8 sometimes kids at 1 litter. So the speedy reproduction of rabbits, a single rabbit can litter up to 4 times or more in a year. So it just shows you how rapid you can actually turn over and make money from rabbit business. I cannot overemphasize the fact that very little in rabbits investment in the rabbit farming business will translate to so much with less stress. What we do here is you feed them, they have water coming from these nipples, their urine goes down here. You don't even need so many people to maintain your farm. But I'm sure that other livestock business has a lot of labor that needs to be put there, has a lot of things that you need to put there, you space and stuff. But you can keep so many rabbits in a very small space. Somebody asked me, what is the bad side of the rabbit business? I said there's none. If there's any, it should be space. Because when you start running a rabbit farm, you run out of space. So with these few points I have enumerated, it is high time for you to consider going into rabbit farming and make so much profit from it. The market is there, the viability is there, and the potential is right there. Thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you share it with your friends and family. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section below so that I will attend to it when I come online. Thank you very much, and God bless you.